Don't force yourself to go to the gym today, because that mistake actually will kill your long-term motivation to go to the gym. And it seems to me like nobody on the internet is actually talking about that. So let me break it down for you real quick. I want to tell you a quick story that helped me to understand this point better. It's 3 a.m. We drive with a car. It's total darkness, pitch black. We listen to David Goggins. Me and my boys, we are heading off to the big mountain. We have a plan. We want to go to the lake and then hike up to the big mountain. That was our goal. And because the journey was like quite long, we had to wake up very early. So we go out. It's total darkness. We make a lot of jokes about like being this crazy shit ass who's like just going in the pitch black darkness. Like literally, quite literally, we could be eaten by a bear and like nobody would know basically. So we go out and we have a lot of fun. Now when we actually came to the lake, it was like sunshine, right? It was day basically, so it was a couple of hours of walking there, and we are like maybe not exhausted, but we are tired. So we made a stop, and I look up in the mountain, and I'm like, shit, I will have to go there. I will have to hike up to that mountain. And I already have those negative thoughts. I really don't want to. I just feel, I don't feel like it. And then something happens. Something unexpected. It's not like our friend came to us and said some David Goggins shit. It was not a burst of motivation either. It was not me forcing myself to go and hike up that mountain. It was something as simple as watching dogs. So I remember we are sitting there and there are like dogs and we make kind of like fun. What the hell? It's dogs in the middle of like nowhere in the mountains, and we have the positive attitude. We have the positive energy. So then our friend asks, okay, like we go or what? And we go. I take the first step. Then the second. And something happens. Inside of my head, I already see the distance. I see the mountain and I'm like, shit, I will probably, it's gonna be so hard to hike up that mountain. And then my friend tells me a joke. And I don't remember the joke, it's not like important to the story, but I remember that I was laughing. Basically, I was laughing. So I have this positive attitude and I take another step, and again, the thoughts. Here's the goal and it's gonna take a lot of time. And then I see a cute salamander, a cute lizard, basically just under the rocks, right? And I'm like smiling because I love lizards, bro. And I take another step. Couple of hours later, I'm at the top. I see the beautiful views. And then it hit me. I asked myself how miserable it would be for me if I would stand there knowing that I hated each step that it took to get me there. I ask myself how painful it would be, how painful the realization would be to stand there knowing that I will hate every single step that takes me back to the car. I was literally for maybe 5 minutes up at the top, but I was walking through that whole path for like hours. So would that be worth it? To be happy for like 5 minutes when I hate the journey there? That was when I realized that it's really not about the goal. It's really about the journey. How you feel. Now imagine you have a work, you have a job that you truly hate. Imagine the worst job possible. It would be tough. Or working at, like, I don't know, McDonald's or some shit. And now imagine that you do that because you want the money. Now imagine that you every single day you hate your life just because you want the end result, which is money. And the thing that you hate is like, okay, it's gonna get me eventually money. That's why we literally make the gym our second employment. We kind of like structure it in a way where we have to go there, where it's like a second employment for us. It's like we go there and it's it's like basically a second job. And we hate it. We don't have fun with it. Like, no, like, what's the reason why I don't feel like the gym is fun for me anymore? It's because you don't care about the fun while going to the gym. You only care about how big is your bicep. And if that's not big enough, like, you're not having fun. So what if we could reverse that, kind of like reverse engineer that? Oh, but I don't know how to feel good when I go to training. I don't know. It's like I just feel bad. Now I want you to do an experiment. For the next couple of seconds, I want you to think really deeply about one very sad experience. It might be your friend leaving you. It might be the breakup from the girl that you loved. It might be passing of your dog, whatever. Do you feel those negative emotions? Do you feel like this sudden sadness? We generated emotions just like that. Why don't do that with gym? Why don't just pretend that you love curling your bicep? Why don't, when you like literally curl the bicep, why don't feel okay? It's so fun. Like, I'm literally, why don't bullshit your brain to the point where you kind of feel like being insane because you're so happy about being there? The main primary reason why you don't want to go to the gym is not because you're undisciplined, it's because you simply hate going to the gym. And believe me, person who's like undisciplined, but it's hobby for him, but it's fun for him to go there like every single day, when he's genuinely happy that he's here, that's the person who's gonna be locked in the gym for like 10 years and suddenly he's gonna look like Chris Bumstead. So if you don't want to go to the gym today, go. But instead of forcing yourself, ask yourself, how can I make it more fun? How can I have more enjoyment out of doing that? Not fake enjoyment, but enjoyment in actually being in that present moment. And if you want to build aesthetic physique, check out the first link in the description. And also subscribe to this channel to become the part of our tribe. Do your best and leave the rest to God.